Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a quick look at Taurus. Hey Taurus, hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to look and see what's going on with you really quick. First energy I get for you guys, Taurus, I feel like there's some delays in legal matters for you. There might be some delays. I also feel like there's a situation where you feel like you may have been treated unfairly. All right. You could be the person in control of some situation where you have the upper hand, or you could be the person suffering who feels like they're being treated unfairly. However this goes to you. If you're the one that is treated unfairly or feels like you're treated unfairly, you could actually have resentment towards whoever this involves. All right. So you could be dependent on outside sources for pretty much too much. Just with everything versus seeking yourself or whatever this means. Let's carry on and see what's next for you. I feel like with you have the Ten of Wands here. So this talks about some kind of burden that could just lift. Literally, the problem just disappears. It seems like it's resolved out of the blue sky. It's almost like a miracle, because it is a miracle. You can expect something to be resolved that you didn't know you could take care of that fast or that easy. That's because it wasn't you. It was a higher being that kind of intervened. And that's why things shifted for you. Okay, so you're learning how to make people help you. Because I feel like with all these burdens here, I feel like there were a lot of people that may have been using you, or maybe you're the strongest one out of the group and you decided to take the initiative or whatever. But I feel like you're going to start to take some of the burdens that are currently on your shoulders, your back, whatever, and you're going to start delegating responsibilities. You're going to tell brothers and sisters or friends or whoever's involved in this whole situation, I need you guys to step up and do more because I can't keep doing this. All right? I feel like you absolutely have to do this in order to kind of focus on your self-care. Okay, and everybody's problems are not yours to take on, Taurus. So when you're picking up the phone, listening to all of this stuff, realize you're intaking people's energy and you can't keep doing it. You have to kind of focus on yourself a little bit. So there are other people that can help you. I don't know if this is ego-driven or just a simple fact that you know you might be stronger than other people in certain areas. So I kind of feel like you need to delegate responsibilities and tell these folks, I need your assistance, I need your help, I need some of this off me. I see the Three of Wands here, right? So I feel like it's a necessity for you to delegate responsibilities because there's some internal growth going on inside of you. There's some changes, right? There's some work that needs to be done, and it's just going to happen anyway. All right, so you're trying to clarify some things that are going on in your life, all right? There's some problem or a situation that I guess you wanted to pan out kind of smoothly, okay? So you can kind of count on that as long as you take time for yourself. I do see you giving responsibilities to other people, focusing more on yourself so you can find some kind of clarity in the situation. Okay, so you've resolved most of the things, but now you're left dealing with the after effect, right? We see here with the Ten of Wands is where you have the ability to kind of like control the things that you were resenting before. So it looks like this is one situation that is going to be delayed in terms of legal issues, right? Or I mostly feel like it might be you being treated unfairly, or that's how you feel, right? And you feel you're being treated unfairly because you keep taking on these burdens that are not necessarily yours to take. I do see you handing off some of those responsibility, okay? I do see with you handing off this responsibility or some of the responsibilities to folks, then you start to focus on yourself internally, all right? And clarify what your own needs are. So things are going to be resolved over a problem or a situation that's been bothering you. That's what I'm getting for you, Taurus. Let's just take a look and see. I don't know. I'm going to try these. I don't know. We'll see. Give me a card for Taurus, please. Give me a card for Taurus. Help me understand what their main concern is. What do they feel like? What do they need to do? I don't want to be suggestive. Tell me what I need to know. Gentle gardener. Okay. To me, this has to do with partnerships, balance, and duality. Maybe you're trying to handle things gently. So, gentle gardener. Okay, so maybe you are gently trying to make something grow or come about or make something develop. And I feel like that might be you here that you're trying to develop. Let me take a look and see what else is going on. Hold on. Please tell me, I'm going to use these. Please tell me what Taurus feels like they feel, when do they feel unfairly, treated unfairly? Or what is this court case about with the Justice card reversed, please? I do feel like that's the energy of Libra. Also, what I'm seeing here, I see fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hang on. What is the issue here? Help me understand. Tell me what I need to know. Either about the legal matters of being treated unfairly or the burdens that Taurus is carrying. Okay. All right. Taurus, I have the Fool card here. That's the first card of tarot. It says that there's some kind of fresh hope. You're hoping to get a new path. You're hoping for adventures and new beginnings. I feel like when I see you here with the Three of Wands, all right, there's some internal work that needs to be done. But along with that, I also feel like there are certain journeys that you want to take in your life. There are certain things that you want to do. There are certain things that you want to try. You want to have renewed faith. You want to have renewed hope. You want to take chances. You want a new path. All right, so we kind of see that with the Justice card. So I feel like you want a new path because you've been being treated unfairly, but I think that you want the liberty, you want the time to be able to go out and do other things versus catering to whatever these burdens are that are not necessarily yours. So if you have to put the phone down to stop folks from calling you and take an hour to yourself, it just kind of is what it is. Okay, so we also have here, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands tells us that you are hoping to have some kind of, because it talks about fresh ideas and things like that. So this is something that you are manifesting, that you want to be new. There could be a project, there could be an idea, there could be something that you want to work on creatively. I think you might be trying to gain some kind of clarity to do this. All right. So I'm going to put that under Gentle Gardener because I feel like you're taking your time to weave out. I think what you're doing is taking some of the weight off your own shoulders, Taurus. And once you're able to get enough off, that's when you start to focus on yourself and develop what it is you want. And I do see some new things coming for you in terms of ideas, creativity. Okay, give me one more. All right, so now I just want to know, I mean, I think we understand what the internal work is being done. Tell me what else I need to know. Okay, so here, this talks about partnerships, balance, and duality. So we have Two of Wands. Two of Wands tells us that you might be waiting for the results of something. This could be results for somebody to make a change like you requested, or you might want to see what your new role is after this internal change you're going through. You might want to see how you experience it. You might have experienced the world with different eyes, because I see waiting for results, but I also see you making a choice, travel plans. So you might be deciding on something to go somewhere. Again here, this has to do with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see more fire energy. I see more fire energy. One more. Is there anything else I need to know? Okay. I want to see if we can figure out what this, what is this? This one fell. I'm going to take it. Okay. This is a Seven of Swords card. So Seven of Swords talks about you feel like somebody betrayed you. Somebody was dishonest with you. Maybe somebody lied to you. Maybe somebody broke your heart. Or maybe there are just some untruths here that you're like, I don't know, I need to run away from this situation. And I kind of feel like it's not necessarily that you're running away. I feel like you're taking a minute to figure out what it is you want to do in some situation. Like, what is my next move? Because I do have ideas. I've been bogged down by the situation. And this is air energy. I've been bogged down by this situation, and I want some freedom from it. I acknowledge the simple fact that there were some things that were done. It's my decision whether or not I want to stay, whether or not I want to go, whether or not I want to try and see if we can work this out. Tell me what's going on. What is this? Tell me what's going on with Taurus in love, please. Taurus in love with the Fool card. I want to take a chance. I want new beginnings. I feel like this could be within a relationship, or I feel like this is either from experience having happened in the past, or it could be within a current relationship where you feel like somebody betrayed you. Give me more information on Taurus, please. Taurus. Ooh. Let me shuffle these. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know in love? What does Taurus need to know in love? Taurus, what do you need to know in love? Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, I feel like some of you guys might be giving up. I feel like you might take on a lot of responsibility where you may have a partner or children or somebody who's just not doing their part. You might have siblings that are not doing their part. So whatever that means to you. All right, so I think this is really what this is about. I feel like if you want to infuse new life into this relationship, you need to talk about how you feel, but you do need to take a minute and figure some stuff out. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And that's because I do see where somebody could have been, lying to you about something, or at least you feel like they were lying to you about a situation or a matter. Let's put this here. And just so you guys can actually see these. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now, there's something else. Do I even have those cards? I do. I just did a big card cleanse, guys. And so here they are. Alright. I was trying to clean up and make sure the shelving is right so I can store these cards and make them easier for me to have access to versus going here, because I had them in like one area, so now I have them more, they're like right near me, so they're easier to get to, but it's a matter of making sure everything is sturdy, Alright, tell me something. Please tell me about the Seven of Swords. Please clarify. I'm going to use these for Seven of Swords. As a matter of fact, look at this right here. Yep. Alright, so tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Tell me what it is Taurus has to have trust in. Taurus, what do you have to have trust in? Okay. Taurus, I feel like you're frustrated in a relationship where you might be lacking confidence. And because of your ego issues, you have jealousy issues, you have ego issues, and that could ultimately make whoever it is that you are dealing with, whether this be a husband, father, mother, whatever this, however this goes for you, I feel like you're frustrated in a relationship, and you could end up sabotaging this relationship because you're not addressing certain things. You might be holding something inside. All right, and I think what you're holding inside is because I don't feel like you really hold your tongue like that. I feel like you say what you need to say. But I also feel like until you fully understand what it is you feel and whatever it is you're going through, I don't think you're going to put stuff on other people until you kind of figure it out yourself. So I think that's why you're feeling frustrated. I think that by you not talking, you could actually end up sabotaging relationships. But to me, looking at this, the depth, the betrayal, it looks like somebody may have already betrayed you, and that's why you feel frustrated, because you can't figure out why. I also see girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Okay. All right. So I kind of feel like, Taurus, I feel like you know what's going on. Like, you know that there's something that's not right. So that could be your empathic nature. Recording. Okay. I was reading my phone. That could be your empathic nature. In a sense, it says that you could be a narcissist. This did come out reversed, right? I think you might feel like you could be being used, and I think you now feel, because we say enable, you could be an enabler. I feel like you are choosing to have boundaries now so you can deal with certain things. So we see boundaries. And you're like, do I still need to get involved with this? Do I still need to, it's impacting you. There's something having to do with boundaries there. And not feeling like you're enough. But you know, and that's where the empathic piece comes from. The runner. Runner in a cold, dependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Okay. I think you might struggle with some things. I think you might struggle with the, like you betrayed me, I can't explain it. I just feel like you might be the one, or I feel like you kind of dealt with somebody who was a runner in a relationship. And I feel like that's why you're frustrated. That's my interpretation of it. I also feel like if the person that you're dealing with is not a runner, I feel like you're contemplating running. Should I get out of this relationship? Okay. So, guys, that's all I have for you right now. We will follow up next week, see what's going on with you, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. You know I want to pull another card, right? I feel it. I feel it, but I'm just... Well... Yeah, I think I'm going to pull a card. Hold on. Oops. Okay. help me understand this, please. I just want a message. I want to understand. I want to understand the Seven of Swords. Just give me one card to help me clarify who is who. And I do see, like I said, more air energy here. I see a lot of fire. Wait a minute, hold on. We want new beginnings. Either you or somebody said they took the easy way out. And I feel like I asked what was the question under Seven of Swords. If we look at Seven of Swords, this talks about protecting against the competition. Somebody took the easy way out. Hold on. That's death, betrayal. I want to trust you. I think these... Alright. Taurus, I feel like this might be your energy. I feel like this might be your energy. Okay, I pulled this under Seven of Swords. Just to clarify, theft, betrayal, honesty, and running away. Okay, just to clarify that. The message is, I don't know if this message is for your person. I want to trust you. Well, they said I took the easy way out first. And then they said I want to trust you. So I don't know if this is your feelings towards your person, because I see trust coming up for you as a factor here. You see what that is? Trust comes up again. I hope you're happy for me. I'm different now. Okay. I feel like this is somebody who either ran away from you or you ran away from them. But they want you to know they're different now. Or maybe you want to tell somebody you're different now. I don't know what this means to you. I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to mix myself up some more. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be using sparkly cards. They're like, I can't see them. They're like all sparkly and stuff. I can't see them. All right, guys, I love you. That's all I got for you. I'll be back with this next week, so we'll see what's going on. I don't know if next week, probably before next week, whatever. All right, love you guys. Bye.